You do seriously surprise me.
Thank you, Chef. I was hoping you'd see that. I mean, I'd give it all I got. Give you 110.
You surprise me to how shit you are.
Oh, thank you.
So in a month's time, there's this little kind of tournament that happens every 4 years that's kicking off. What's it called? Oh yeah, the World Cup. Now to commemorate the World Cup, what brands will do, they'll release a pack of football boots of their current silos that commemorate the upcoming World Cup. And in this video, we're going to react / review the boots that these brands are releasing. So when I talk about these brands, I'm only going to talk about the big three here. So that's Nike, Puma, and Adidas. So starting off with Puma, they only have really 2 silos at the moment. They've got the Puma Ultra and then they've got the Puma Future Z. In terms of colors, they've gone for like this orange, which they're calling coral, and then they're using volt and then some kind of like accents of black. In terms of the boots themselves, it's your standard run-of-the-mill. There's nothing too crazy about the boots, nothing too elaborate about design. I guess they put this kind of like arrow texturing on top of the boots as they opposed to what they usually don't do on their regular colorways. But in terms of the actual boots themselves, I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's kind of boring as well. But yeah, it's similar. It's just the same boots as they would in other colorways, but just with a different colorway in this case. In terms of anything that you need to know, I wouldn't say there's anything crazy about the boot itself. You're going to see the likes of Neymar, Griezmann, Granit Xhaka, of course, wearing these boots. And the only other thing I would say is that I don't know why Puma don't really promote the Puma King that much anymore. I don't know why, but hey, and that's pretty much it for Puma. Nothing too bad, nothing too great. So next up is Nike. Nike personally are my favorite brand when it comes to football boots. You know, they've released loads of legendary packs for World Cups. So in the Russia World Cup, the 2018 World Cup, they had the Just Do It pack. It was very plain white, but it was very sleek, very good looking. And then you had, of course, the World Cup 2014. Who can forget that? Even the World Cup 2010, Nike have a very good track record when it comes to releasing packs for World Cups especially. But this World Cup, I'm not too sure. So Nike have 3 silos. So they have the Mercurial, they'll have the Tiempo, but the Phantom GT is being replaced by the Phantom GX. So, you know, the 2014 World Cup, you had the Magista and Super 4 as Nike's new shiny toy. This time it's going to be the Phantom GX line, which was replacing the Phantom GT2. So in terms of colorways, you know, again, like most World Cups, the boots will have a similar theme. So Nike have gone for metallic copper, black, white, pink, and space purple, they're calling it. It's supposed to resemble the color of the Qatar flag. You know, the purple that you can see on the Qatar flag, should I say. Now, looking at the Mercurial, I'm not gonna lie, this looks terrible to me. It just looks ugly, you know. The metallic copper against the white and the black, I don't know, terrible. The only good looking pair of boots I would say in this entire pack, I don't know, maybe it's a quiet taste, is the Tiempo, and it might just be because of the picture. It kind of reminds me of Perlo's Fine Wine in the Tiempo 6s, but apart from that, you know, it's not looking good for Nike.
Big man thing, yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
What I would say is though, with the Phantom GX, it's as if Nike have blatantly made that look a lot more vibrant than the other boots to make it stand out a bit more, to show off, yeah, this is our new thing, everyone go crazy over it. So I don't know, when it comes to the boot packet overall, I'm not a big fan. I think Nike have, not for the first time, but Nike have disappointed me with their boots this year. Now lastly, we're going to talk about Adidas. Adidas are not releasing not 1 but 2 boot packs for this World Cup. I think it's the first time I've ever seen this. They're releasing 2 boot packs for the World Cup. So 1 for the group stages and then 1 for the knockout phases. So the 1 for the group stages we've already seen. That's the Al Ria pack. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly, sorry if I'm not. And it kind of tends to match the ball. So the boots are all different colored. So the Predator is mainly white, the Copper is black, and the Speed Portal or the X is like a turquoisey light blue. And all of them have the same feature of this kind of fluorescent, not very, like kind of rainbowish flashes across each set of the boots. and apparently it's supposed to represent the vibrancy of Qatar. It also matches the ball that they're going to be using throughout the group stages, which is the Al Aliyah. So yeah, I mean, in terms of the overall design, I think the only ones I'd say are okay or good, actually decent boots, is the Predator and the X. I don't necessarily like the kind of multicoloredness on the black. I think it clashes, and I think it just looks a bit ugly. Maybe if the boot itself was white instead of black.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
And then it would maybe look a bit better, or maybe just a lighter color. Now the pack for the non-cast edges is called the Al-Ahim pack. In Arabic that means the dream. If I'm pronouncing that wrongly again, I'm apologizing. And this kind of follows suit with more of Adidas's previous boot packs for World Cups, discounting the 2018 World Cup, in that fact that the boots all have the exact same color scheme. So you've got mainly white, off-white maybe, you've got gold, and you've got black. It looks simple, it looks clean. And it's probably the best one out of the four that we've seen today. And that is it for the video, guys. If you're Sublime, like the video. If you're Subpar, still like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Comment down below your favorite of the boot packs you saw today, or comment down below your favorite boot pack of all time. Let me know. And like I always say, follow me on all my socials. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and I'm also on Twitch as well. And yeah, like always, my name is Sub. This has been SubStanceFtbl. Thank you for watching. Peace out.